You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Hmm. Yo! What's up? Okay, I can't read that. Why is my... Give me a second. Who is that? Oh, Pia! Okay, okay. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We're just gonna play genshin for a bit. I'd like to catch up with the update. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I still want to do it. Not really sleep. Hi, Clicks. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? We are gonna continue the main story. Not main story, like a new update story. Oh, what's the name? Or something. Ah, 1000 water. Damn, that's very useful. Uh, let's see, how do I do it? Oh, I can claim a key? Okay. Good reading, XD. Ah, no, 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 no. It just didn't. The chat didn't update, so I couldn't read the name. Who did that, you know? Yeah, she is good. But any character? Yeah, not really. I'm waiting for Alchi now. I might play her when she comes up. You know, I need a DPS. Healing is okay, but not broken. I want something that's broken.
We haven't seen Chevra since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the...
I got red Navia. What do you mean by red Navia? Red Navia? Like a... Like she has a costume or something? Let me check. Let me check her costume. It don't seem like it. Yeah, red Navia. Dia is. I mean, I have Dia. I think she was trash. Yeah, I do have Dia. Where is she? There. Jesus, this is laggy as shit. Dia, she is scuffed deal. That's how I can describe her. Unless Dia has damage. Not Dia. Dia has damage.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevra still not joining us today?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
C1 Dia. Oh, me too.
That's such a
My
pity.
Dia is also C1.
Dr. Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing. She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
If only Chevros was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
But I'm also
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came over and
I
confessed his
have that
crimes,
one.
but gave no
I have
explanation as to
Disney.
why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is
I have
it
seen
going
that
to affect
video.
perception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint,
And it's a meme.
this will
If you
draw
get
a
shit
lot
quick,
more
yeah, it's
attention
a
to our
meme.
film.
I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To
I
be
have seen
fair,
Blade. Damn,
I
you
feel
failed
like that
it.
ship
Yes,
sailed the moment you allowed
Jesus.
yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
That sucks.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Sunk to an all-time low?
spread to the four corners of Tibet.
GG.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's
doesn't make
hard
no
work
sense,
gets the
his accent
exposure
on
it
his
deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally
Gotcha.
introduce you
Yep.
to the original
back, buddy.
investor of our film,
Yes, we
Mr.
are playing
Morris.
Genshin for a bit.
A pleasure
Yeah.
to meet you all.
I tried Star Rail, but it's super
Yes,
boring.
glad to make your
The story is
acquaintance,
not that
Mr. Morris.
interesting.
We've heard
But
about the
in this
issues
one,
you've
the story
encountered
is
with your
kinda
financial
redeemable.
situation, and genuinely
Yeah.
hope that things have taken
It's
a turn
somewhat
for the
decent.
better.
Oh, well,
So I just kept
the
playing it.
situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it. The good news is that we're almost done filming now, and I would even
Enjoy,
say
enjoy.
this is the best
Thank you,
story
thank you.
I've ever seen.
What have you been up to?
Is that so?
I didn't like the fighting and stuff.
I see.
and
That's
Huh?
that's great news.
I actually prefer the
Now
down
that
this
we've gotten
because it's
all the
more
pleasantries
casually.
out of the way,
I like
let's
that
get
more.
the
This
show on
this
the
is
road.
this kid is fighting in
We'll
this
mostly be
game is
filming typical
miserable.
people and scenery from the
I hate
streets
fighting
today
in this
to
game.
improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh,
I think about that
and
game, the
there'll be a
story is not that
cameo for Mr.
engaging.
Kamisato
You
and
know,
Miss Yoimiya as well.
characters are kind
They'll
of
be used to
made
show outsider perspectives
I
on
love
the
in
fates of
this
the
game.
two
Yeah,
musketeers.
it's super
That's right.
engaging. Yes.
Ayato should be here any
Freaking
minute.
hard to do. Not gonna lie.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower. What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit. Something the matter? Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights! Camera! Action!
Okay, something is
Don't
going
tell
bad.
me. This one is broken too? Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
On it.
By the way, good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Greetings, everyone.
I
My
haven't
apologies
slept
for the
yet.
delay.
I go to sleep, so I like to
Is
play
something
this
the
game
matter,
and get
Ayaka?
this over with.
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
After some time, maybe
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off.
Oh shit.
That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
That one is cute, even
By
though
the
it's
way,
cancelled.
Have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have.
That scene, it looked cute.
It seems that they've caused quite the
thing.
commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, director, our film, all the finalized film
That's
that
how
we've been
he
keeping in the
sounds.
case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
Jesus!
I'm coming too.
No,
I do not like this blue chick at all.
Oh.
Fuck her.
Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay
Oh,
put
no.
and wrap up the scene.
Okay, how's it going?
Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
My message was not some
We're
problem.
back.
Oh, some of the words are banned, so you might
How
have to
did it
change
go?
something.
Did you find the film?
Yeah,
We found it in the sewers.
download.
Huh? In the sewers?
Get you down.
Is the film still
Okay.
okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage
I
it.
read somewhere
The
on the
others are
chat.
checking
Yeah,
in to
yeah,
see if we lost any
Absolutely,
specific
yes.
scenes.
Probably.
You scared me for a moment
Bro,
there.
did you use the word
I
bro?
really thought we had lost everything. I really
Yeah,
don't
bro
want
is
to
bad, dude.
experience that feeling of despair again.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
I do love it.
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, Why wait until the last day?
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
I think I should remove those words. Sometimes. What are you trying to use? I think you can space it.
I would like to officially
You can
announce
space
that
this in
our
the...
entry to
Why you
the
gotta whisper it to
festival,
me?
the Two Musketeers,
But they...
has now
No
concluded
problem. I will read
filming.
it.
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even
You'll get
though
something
the
to
filming
love.
process proved to be extremely
Yeah, you
challenging.
Boom, just
provided
have your
valuable
credit
and
card and
unique
have a bank
contributions
balance
to the
of 2
final
lakhs.
product.
You can play this game
Thank
at
you
for
all
fun.
for your dedication and support.
Yeah,
And just
absolutely.
like
You
Director
can have
Farina,
actually have
I
fun
would
in this
also
game
like
if
to
you have
extend my most
a credit card
heartfelt
and a
thanks to
bank
all
balance.
of you. Really, you've all helped me so much. I just...
All right. Let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing.
I love
Anyway, now
You love-
it's time to party!
you
Let's
love
all
I
make our
love
way to the
Alexa.
beach and have a celebration feast so
That's pretty good, too.
loud and fun that
I
even
just
the
woke up.
blubber beast
We'll be
will
back
want
at
it.
later on PCB stream. Okay, no problem, Pratik. See you soon.
Party! Paimon wants to party!
Oh, it's over? Okay. Pretty Blade 2. Yeah, I haven't spent a single dime on this game.
Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
Oh, you can sit on it. Wait.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events. So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on.
I mean,
Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business.
how do we describe this game? I mean, there are so much content you can do, but if you don't like doing the same shit over and over again, you will get sick of it super fast. You know? And this game has so much FOMO. If you... what do you call it? If you miss the events, one of these events, you will never see this story ever again. It just get completely removed from the story. That's why I'm doing it.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable
I got
after
bored
all.
watching.
The
Just
cultural
watching.
exchange won't only feature literatures of both
Yeah.
nations, of course.
Oh, you
We have
haven't
also
seen the
made
side
plans
quest
for
part. At least
cross-cultural
this one is
engagements
voice
in the
acted.
fields of gourmet cuisine, toy
Ow.
making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Whoa, Paimon's getting super excited now.
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Okay, watch P1.
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams
Gojo
of
to
you shouting,
you.
"Yes,
What's
camera,
Gojo?
action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be delightful in your dreams?
Oh gosh.
We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that will take first prize. Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if
Gojo
we
is
did win
anime
the
uses
prize,
guys.
would
Oh,
Farina just get
yeah, that
a
guy.
statue
Gojo,
of
isn't that the guy
herself?
who always hides his eyes?
Come on.
The cool
I
guy,
don't
right?
need that
Gojo?
kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our
Ew.
behalf.
Just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
Ew.
Yuri!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But
Yeah,
why
I
today,
guess so. Welcome,
Fontaine?
welcome. Thank you for the raid.
No, it's
That was
nothing.
surprising. Welcome,
We've
guys.
already delivered the film
Welcome.
to the
Thank you,
editors, so
Crystal,
there
for
should
the
be
raid.
nothing more to worry
You're
about.
amazing.
How are you doing, Mr.
Hello,
Morris? You
hello,
having a
hello,
good time?
everyone.
Well, you could
So
say
we are
that.
playing today
Do you happen
Genshin
to
with the
know
new
when the
update.
party is
And
scheduled to end?
it has drops as well.
Judging by how much fun
So if you
everyone's
stick around,
having,
you can get the
I'd say
drops for Genshin
probably
game.
not until
You can
well
redeem
after
it.
midnight. Is
Okay.
there something that you still have to take care of at home,
Indeed.
Mr. Morris?
Oh, well,
What is this
I'm
stream?
just not
I
a late
saw
night person, so I might take off
saw
shortly.
you stream something.
Oh no!
I was playing Genshin on
Silly
stream
me.
earlier, love. I just
almost forgot
started it.
something
Oh,
super
nice,
important.
nice.
Oh,
I
what
hope
is
you
it?
have your credit card.
I prepared a whole
You don't
batch
have
of
to go need
fireworks for
it.
the
Need it
party,
soon.
but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Just kidding.
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's truly a pity. Sorry
Obviously,
things
it's going
didn't
good.
go as
And you have
planned.
it. Thank you,
Could you help me carry
Russell.
them over, Mr.
Hope you
Morris?
have an
I won't
amazing
be able to
free
fetch all of them by myself.
stream as well. You had. And Merry Christmas to you. I think
Are you
I
sure that you can't
missed
find anyone
greet
else?
you that. Merry Christmas. And advance Happy New Year as
Just wanted
well.
to make this
Hope you have
surprise
an
for everyone.
had an
The
amazing
warehouse isn't
stream
far
and
from here. We'll be
amazing
there in
rest
no
as well
time.
now.
Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
But
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
I'm gonna make a really
Alright.
bad comment about her dress, but I don't wanna make it.
The warehouse
Oh,
is
there are
right
so
over
many
here.
Genshin
I
employees.
have the
Oh, why do I
fireworks
change
there in
it to
advance,
her?
So it shouldn't be too much work bringing them
I
back.
had a good Christmas and my stream was good. Wanted to show
it's
some
still
love.
a ways away
Yeah,
from the
because-
party.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me.
Oh, yeah. I mostly play story-based games, and I recently played a Souls-like one.
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris.
Oh, we got a
I wonder why
cutscene.
it's
Check it out. This is interesting.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that?
Oh, shit, what happened?
Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Uh-oh.
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
What the fuck is happening? Your author is amazing with this system. Thank you,
You
guys.
got the wrong guy! It wasn't me! I'm not the killer!
You know, Eliza died a far more
That
heroic
went
death
dark
than
pretty
this.
quick.
She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean?
I actually like this costume.
Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Holy shit! Oh.
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, he got finessed.
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique.
Wait,
Or
what?
perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me
What?
from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
This got crazy real fast. Yeah.
What is going on?
Do I
Yeah,
have
what
to
is
spell
going
it out
on?
for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged
Jesus,
to get you
somebody
to
is-
confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the Second Musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now. Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside.
Hmm.
Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it.
I think that's by far the best cutscene in this game. To be honest.
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago?
Look there, she looks like a nutcracker.
My patience is limited, you know.
Look at her
Don't force
costume.
me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but
Oh, she has the
it wasn't
hairstyle of
long
death.
before she became
Did you guys
pregnant.
notice that?
And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of
If
my
anyone has
inheritance
that
and
braided
status,
hairstyle on
turned me
their
out of
right
my
shoulder,
home.
they are gonna die.
I also
In
didn't
every
expect
anime.
Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far,
If you guys
far
know,
away
you know.
with her.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor.
Jesus.
Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
I figured as much.
Man, it's almost the craziest thing, Susan.
You did?
The guys
I
went out of
once told
school.
these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Oh.
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got? He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life.
Oh.
Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Oh.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all
Human
the stops
scum?
and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act.
Oh.
And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew. With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede? I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered, I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Maripede.
Chevreuse, the rest of the Special Patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Chevreuse.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew. Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
What do you guys think?
I'm just thinking
Should we let the
about the
guy
things in life
die?
that have driven
Or
people
should
to
I,
take
is
justice
that a
into
good
their
thing
own
to save
hands.
him? What do you guys think? I wanna know.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be
We're
sent
gonna
to the
use the
fortress of
mechanism.
Maripede. I'll make
Daenerys
sure to give
mechanism.
Wriothesley a heads up about it.
What's this called?
You mean that kind of
Yeah.
heads up?
Exactly.
Oratory cardinal. Okay, Daenerys mechanism oratory cardinal.
Then
There you
the
go.
matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy
Is it
each other's
Daenerys
company.
mechanism or
We'll be
oratory
starting the
Daenerys
post-production
mechanism
process
cardinal?
tomorrow.
I kind
You
of
should join us, Chevreuse. You missed
misplacing the
first few
syllable.
hours
You
of the
guys
party,
gotta tell
didn't
me.
you?
All right. Count me in.
Any Genshin influence?
Then I'll
If
wait
you're a
for you over
Genshin fan,
there.
you know what I'm talking
There's
about.
still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party
Curses.
ends? I'd like to go on a
Yeah,
brief walk with the two of you.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, JJ. How's your stream? How did you stream? Thank you, thank you. Paimon, let's see, party ends. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. How are you? What did you stream? Hi, hello. I saw you were online, but I kind of didn't. I forgot what did you stream, you know. So what do you play? Genshin? Is it Genshin? I don't know. I don't remember. I can see it. I was opening packs and then playing TFT. Oh, TFT. Okay, okay.
Sorry for the wait.
Nice, nice. Oh, is that you?
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
Let him shoot the guy. What you guys would have chosen? Oh, because okay. So for new players who came for the raid, there was a guy who has a illegitimate child with his maid. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, thank you. So illegitimate child with his maid, and then the guy killed the maid because he's gonna marry to another rich woman. So the maid had two children, and the two children decided to kill, want to come to kill his father. But this purple chick stopped them. So, in that girl's place, if you guys are standing there, would you let the children kill the father, or would you save him? So, what would you pick? You know? What do you guys think? I don't know, let the children kill him. I don't care. You know? So what choice is it? Oh, you guys can't see it, right? Okay, okay. The choice would be I would have done the same as you. So she saved him. I would have helped him get his revenge. I don't know. That's the three options right there. I think, yeah, I'm going for the revenge part. You know? A good bitch is a dead bitch.
Just like the protagonist of the story, huh? Can't say it doesn't suit you. When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will.
That explains so much about the context.
Especially when the water was cold.
I didn't realize what I was even saying.
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Oh, you have a piece of father. Okay. That sounds nice.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water. The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that. Nor have I ever cried again.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevres.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but
RB started up to say his dad to fuck off and then stay in the freaking other side of the land.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
You can always have a chance. It's just too bitch to refuse. Say no. That's all. I'm giving us one advice. Instead of torturing yourself doing something you don't like and ended up killing yourself, I would say if you're going to reach that point, just think fuck up and see what happens. Belated Christmas. Belated. Thank you. Happy Christmas to you too. Hope you're doing good and have an amazing Christmas. And oh god,
Whoa, that felt good.
I have seen this. The screen tearing is brutal.
In the water, Chevres. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So about the special patrol, did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more. To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
Jesus. Can you walk properly so I can follow you? Is he run or is he gonna do that walk animation for a while? Oh, there we go.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
What happened to him?
You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers.
I don't want to
It's just
sound like
how
a
you
freaking
described it in the story.
a weirdo, but damn, she's dummy thick.
Wait, Paimon, Traveler,
They
look!
know what they're doing
The
with it.
rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Jesus! It's not even close. Even me look at freaking pales in comparison. Let's compare. Never mind, this angle is not that great. Oh, what's going on? Wait until 2 days later. Oh.
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you, not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly. Oh, you want to hear more about my father? To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all.
Is he dead or alive?
Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so. And when I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter.
Wait,
But
what?
we can talk about that another day.
What the fuck?
I actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father.
You can
But
just
that
put a
doesn't
bomb
mean
like
I'll
that
allow
and
them to
then
walk
just
the path of
brush it
evil,
off.
even if it might lead to
So
another
his
sense
father
of
was
justice.
a cop and then he ended up as a criminal? How? When? What happened? Come on!
Thank
Give me
you for looking
something.
out for me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
Jesus! Now I'm more interested about her father than her. Let's go attend the Fanta Festival. Santa Festival. Wait, the fireworker is gonna have the freaking claymore as our weapon, right? Sometime passed after that, the flame successfully implemented on the mosquito. Oh, you don't get. Stop the freaking flame!
Been a while.
Hey there, you two! Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time.
We're gonna get the
Xavier,
award.
if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a
She's
name
not
for
Farina, it's Farina! You know, you
We don't even know if
gotta
we're going
pronounce
to
it right.
win. I wouldn't want to jinx our
You
chances by
gotta
celebrating
use the
early.
That one has to be
your
higher.
eyes. Surely you've
With
seen
this one.
audiences' reactions to our film.
Jesus.
We've had nothing but critical
I can't
acclaim.
believe they somehow
You
managed to
also
make a
had
character
conversations
that's
with
more
the Opera
annoying than
House's
Farina.
operating staff, right? Didn't
God,
they
I
want
just
to increase the
mixing
number of
Farina with the
showings?
Paimon and then I come up with the
more
word
you
Farina.
gain from the box office,
Jesus.
you can now open your very own film company.
More annoying than
But
Paimon, that's
all credit to my
Farina.
amazing crew.
You
You
know?
all helped to make this a
Jesus.
reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all. I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally. According to the papers, the culprits of the musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yep, just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
Fortress of Meripede. Let's go to jail. Oh my god, that thing is on underwater. We're going to jail. There we go. We are in the jail. Oh, that's a big mistake. I would have died there.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
This guy is
Something
thinking,
like
yeah,
that.
Chad.
I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just a special occasion.
Shavraz! Risley!
They should have came
Festivals
up
really
with a
do
good
bring
name.
people together.
That's easier to
It's been a
pronounce.
while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet
The
made
only
any
thing that's going
promises
for
or
that girl was
guarantees.
that I can show
But
you.
you also didn't
This
shoot me
girl?
down.
This part is not
How about
important
this?
at all.
You could give everyone
This
a
whole
copy
part
of the
is not
newspaper.
important.
Perhaps
Let me show
on
you
the
the
day
important
when the
part
cover
about
story
it.
happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
Hmm.
Can
I
you guys have a
suppose then a
guess?
certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Oh, actually, we we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy Festival!
And the same to you.
What? You're like a pig! Yep. That is true. Okay. How's it going? It's more fun to make fun of this game instead of taking it seriously. Yes, oh, hello. Merry Christmas. How's it going?
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is... The Two Musketeers!
That's a cool little post.
We won! We really won!
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
Very good. Nice. Glad to hear
I
that.
can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you
Have
enough!
a lunch? No, not yet.
My takes on
I just had my
Fontaine's
breakfast a little bit
entertainment
later,
industry
so I'm
have
not
never
feeling
been
hungry.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of The Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Thank you. Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when
Oh
you were
boy,
teaching
they're
me
gonna
to hold a
ship the shit
musket.
out of these two.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm
Oh,
very
boy.
fond of this city.
I
There's
can
so
already.
many
Oh, she
novel
has
and
the
interesting
hashtag of
things,
death too. Look
and
at
it's
that.
been hard to keep track of them all. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end.
Oh my god,
Peace
this
and
is
prosperity has
bad.
returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that.
No, that's like two NPCs
Perfect for
talking to
hanging
each other.
textiles
God.
out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to
I
the
mean, in a
entire
sense of
cast and
you know the
crew.
NPC, right?
Without you,
That
I would
NPC,
have
not
never
like real
completed
people.
this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage. With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
Woohoo! That has a really nice ring to it.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
No, there's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Can
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
I save that picture though?
Musketeer Pictures!
Awesome. Let me print screen. How do I take the picture of this? Windows print screen. Let me see. I'll put it on my Discord or something. I don't know why, but when I do the print screen, it just takes two of my monitors at the same time, which is weird. I think that will do. Yep. They didn't even bother to make a movie for it? Oh, come on! I wanted to see a cutscene of the whole movie. Shit. That's kind of disappointing. Alright. Since we finished that, I think we are good. Can hop off and sleep too? I think, yeah, I'm gonna play a new game tomorrow. Like, not tomorrow, like the next stream. So that's why I just did this one as like a cookie one. You know? Because the next game needs all of my energy to finish it. Ooh, that game is gonna be good. Do you guys have any guess on what I'm gonna play? These item doesn't even look that interesting at all. They didn't even give us a crown in this update. GG. This fight is kind of a dud, to be honest. The story is kind of okay. And then they kind of teased us with Zhang Li and he looks like badass as ever. But we haven't got anything out of it, you know. And the main story is kind of stunlocked. The main story isn't moving at all. Ah, press F for Senora. You will never be forgotten. You will never be remembered. Not forgotten, never be remembered because you are a side character. Yeah, I mean, I did saw that like a new character they're gonna come up with. How about that? I have the one crystal ball thingy. I'm gonna pull one pull. If I get, let's see what I get. I don't think I'm gonna get anything, but we'll see. Oh, you got a new Chi-Chi uniform? That's cool.
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Jesus. This midget is a terrorist. It just likes to bomb people. That's what it wants to do. This goblin bombs people. Okay, that's cool. Oh, Ayaka is up. Ayaka is here. I think I might pull for Ayaka. She is a really good DPS, but who do I want to pull? Ayaka or Navia? Which one, guys? I think both will work. So Ayaka or Navia? Why have all three of them? Damn. I do want to have Ayaka. Ayaka looks interesting as well, but pretty sure I'm not really 100% like it. Think the Geo characters are good, even though they have buffed to Oblivion. Let's try it. Yep. That's it's a dud. What is this? 3-star. Ayaka. Ayaka. I don't want to get ILC now. I think I will save for ILC now. Yeah, this is gonna be staying there for a while. Alright, with that, we are gonna raid someone and take it easy and sleep too. Because me feels sleepy. Do you guys recommend someone to raid or should I just raid someone that I know? What do you guys think? Any VTuber enjoyers here? Anyone that I should personally raid? Okay, I'm gonna raid this person. She's new. And she's actually talking to the chatters, and you should be having a good engagement. So, Alexa Soto is signing off, and check out her, and if you like it, just give her a follow. And I will come up with a new game tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye bye.